Fascinating, filthy secrets of ancient Egyptian pharaohs. Have you ever wondered what it was like to be a pharaoh in ancient Egypt? These legendary rulers not only commanded immense power during their lifetimes, but also spent their reigns meticulously preparing for their afterlife. Join us as we uncover some lesser-known and intriguing facts about the pharaohs that will change the way you see these iconic figures forever. Evolution of the title pharaoh. Interestingly, the term pharaoh didn't come into common use until around 1200 BC. Originally derived from the Greek word meaning great house or high house, it initially referred to the royal palace. According to historians, the term was first used to address a king during the New Kingdom period 1570 to 1070 BCE in a letter to Amenhotep IV. Over time, it became synonymous with king, even encompassing female rulers like Hatshepsut. Source: the British Museum. Rigorous training for future pharaohs. Becoming a pharaoh required extensive training. From a young age, the future ruler would undergo physical training, including running long distances to build endurance, taming wild horses, and participating in hunting expeditions. This training prepared them for their roles as military leaders and symbols of strength. Additionally, they received education in military tactics and governance to lead their people effectively. Source: History.com. Exclusive religious duties. Pharaohs held the exclusive right to perform religious rituals and make offerings to the gods. This privilege underscored their role as divine intermediaries. They conducted daily rituals in temples, believed to earn the gods' favor and protect their people. Temples were considered sacred spaces where only the pharaoh could enter and perform these vital ceremonies. Source: National Geographic. The Symbolic Beard. In Egyptian art, pharaohs are often depicted with beards, symbolizing power and divinity. These false beards, made from metal or other materials, were worn during important ceremonies. Even female pharaohs like Hatshepsut were depicted with beards, highlighting their divine status. This tradition emphasized the connection between the pharaoh and the gods, reinforcing their authority. Source: Smithsonian Magazine. Absolute power and divine status. Pharaohs wielded unparalleled power in ancient Egypt. They were seen as gods on earth, holding titles such as High Priest and Lord of the Two Lands. They made laws, collected taxes, owned all land, and led the army. Their divine status was reflected in their responsibility to build temples and ensure the well-being of their nation. Source: BBC History. The Nis Headdress and Uraeus. Pharaohs wore the Nis Headdress, a striped cloth covering the head and nape, often adorned with the uraeus, an upright cobra. The uraeus symbolized the pharaoh's readiness to strike enemies with venomous force, representing protection and power. This headdress, along with the crook and flail, signified the pharaoh's role as a provider and protector. Source: Ancient History Encyclopedia. Idealized Depictions. Pharaohs were always depicted as youthful and beautiful in art, reflecting their divine perfection. This idealized portrayal aimed to convey their godlike status and authority. Although some later depictions became more realistic, the tradition of showing pharaohs as perfect beings persisted, emphasizing their role as divine rulers. Source: the Met Museum. Connection to the god Horus. Pharaohs were considered the human form of the sky god Horus. Horus, known for his role as a warrior and protector, was a symbol of victory. Pharaohs identified with Horus in life and with Osiris, the god of the underworld, in death. This association reinforced their divine right to rule and their role in maintaining order and justice. Source: University College London. Everyday use of makeup. Makeup was an essential part of life in ancient Egypt. Pharaohs, like their subjects, used black coal around their eyes to reduce glare and mimic the eyes of Horus, believed to protect them from evil and illness. Both men and women used green and blue eyeshadow, enhancing their appearance and linking them to divine protection. Source: Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology. Elaborate preparations for the afterlife. Pharaohs spent much of their reigns preparing for the afterlife. Believing in life after death, they built grand tombs, collected treasures, and designed elaborate burial rituals. These preparations ensured their journey to the underworld would be successful. The Great Pyramid and the Valley of the Kings stand today as testaments to their beliefs in resurrection and judgment. Source: the Egyptian Ministry of Antiquities. As we reflect on the grandeur and complexity of ancient Egyptian civilization, it's clear that the pharaohs' legacy goes far beyond their magnificent tombs. Their lives, filled with ritual and responsibility, continue to fascinate and inspire us today. Don't miss our next video, where we delve into the mysteries of the first ancient advanced civilization. Subscribe and stay tuned for more captivating insights into the past. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.